Welcome to another fantastic show from Cruise1st TV. It's Derek and Polly here to get some tempting P&O Cruises offers underway.
Yes, welcome. Now we've got the Caribbean, the Greek islands and the fjords to go and visit, whilst enjoying and relaxing on board P&O Cruises. Amazing, homely and entertaining ships.
So let's get sailing with the cruise line that's just perfect for us. Easy cruising and easy booking with our amazing team here at Cruise1st.
Here at Cruise1st, we've been sending British travellers on amazing cruise holidays for over 20 years. Our award-winning team specialise in bringing you the best deals from all the major cruise lines sailing right across the globe. Whether you're looking to cruise locally or afar, with thousands of unmissable deals available right now, you can be sure we'll find you your perfect cruise holiday. So if you're ready, let's go cruising.
Ready? Ready? We're always ready, 24 hours a day. Right, let's get your cruises booked today with low deposits so that you can start your holiday countdown. Let's start with a treat for next summer, enjoying a nice little holiday in Malta and a treat of a cruise on board Azura next July. Let's fly off to charming Valletta first, where we've got a lovely island stay in Malta for 3 nights. Oh, such a delicious little place, isn't it?
It's so lovely, amazing climate, lots to do or not do, depending on how you're feeling. I mean, yeah, we saw some Segway tours there as well, but you could just take a horse-drawn carriage across the winding streets as well, which is quite a special thing to do, but quite relaxing as well. It's very, very beautiful. You can hop on a boat over to the Blue Grotto as well and see amazing sea caves. You'll love it before joining Azura for your 7-night full-board cruise. Now, this ship, it holds a special place for many people. You've been on board, haven't you?
I have.
She's one of the most popular P&O Cruises ships, isn't she?
Yeah, she's just got a wonderful charm and calm about her. She's very, very popular. A lot of people go back to Azura year after year after year. They'll go out to the Caribbean at Christmas time to be, you know, just to go back and see the crew, which become like the family. And some of them have been there for years and years and years. The cruise directors are great fun. The time on board, I mean, it's just easy. You know that when you get on a P&O Cruises cruise, that your tips are already in. Whatever you are spending, you're spending in pounds, so you know exactly where the budget's going. And you just have the greatest time just meeting new people.
Yeah, and enjoying yourself. There's lots of lovely swimming pools on board. Each has got its own personality. In fact, there's 5. The Coral Pool is where there's sort of fun things going on, sail away parties, quite live energy, live music, bit of buzz. Aqua Pool, there's movies there on the sea screen and fantastic films and cult sort of favourites. The Terrace Pool, that's all about luxury. Oh yes, very peaceful, very place to unwind. And then the adults only pool, which is a true sanctuary for grown-ups for a bit of peace and quiet as well. And of course you've got the Oasis Pool just by the spa. It's a lovely little hideaway. And
you can see the spaces that have been given a refresh as well, because Azura has been out on the seas for quite some time and people love her the way she is. So they've just refreshed some of the decors, changed some of the menus as well, but still, heart and soul, she's still Azura.
Oh yeah, I mean, for entertainment on board, it's packed. You've got the Playhouse Theatre with some real big production shows on board and guest speakers as well. I mean, Wavelength is an interactive game show created with Ben Shepherd, yes, from TV.
Yeah, it's there on the screen.
Exactly. I mean, you've also got Astonishing, created with Stephen Mulhern from TV. Brilliant. I mean, it's amazing. So you're going to be cruising out of Valletta and you'll arrive in the gorgeous Greek island of Crete in Hania. Now here, oh, it's a beautiful Venetian harbour there where you can just wander along and take the day or leisure. There are amazing excursions, but I just think Crete's such a beautiful place just to wander around and kind of get a sense of where you are. Next, we're at the port for Athens, which is very exciting. It's well worth doing a tour here because there's so much to see and it'll be well organised for you because you're going to want to see the Acropolis, aren't you, as well. You can also, on these excursions, they take you to try food as well, which is great. Mykonos is next. Now, this is quite buzzy. It gets in the news a lot because it's where maybe the celebrities go. It's seen as quite a luxury island, but the old town is just so beautiful. Lovely winding alleys. You've got little Venice as well there. Just fantastic. Heraklion is next. Here you can visit the Palace of Knossos on a guided tour if you're into a bit of Greek mythology. Lots of famous archaeological sites there as well, and some lovely wine wines to sample while you're there. A day at sea and you're back into Valletta where you come back home. Oh, I like that itinerary.
I feel I should be stood on the perched edge with all the Roman wonderful columns behind me as the little emperor of the Palace of Knossos, just for one day. This empire is mine. How amazing. What a lovely little trip this is. It's kind of 2 holidays as one, really, as well, isn't it? So much to look forward to. You've got the charm of Malta, which I've seen for myself many, many years ago and absolutely loved it. And then you've got the allure of the Greek islands on your cruise. And a low deposit today will grab this deal for you. And it is a deal and a half as well. We really have again pulled out all of the stops here for you. And I know, even talking to some of my colleagues in the team at Cruise1st, we have worked so hard to get this to just an amazing price tag. You can put a deposit down today to lock it in, and we really know how to look after you here at Cruise1st, because this package has your flights included, a 3-night hotel stay in Malta, and your week of dreamy full-board cruising with P&O Cruises around the Greek Isles, tips included, lots of fun on board, lots of entertainment, and charming Azura with a bit of a refresh as well, which is lovely. Here's all the details you need to get yourself booked right now if you fancy this one. It's a lovely one, and it is for pretty much this time next year, isn't it? We're looking at July next year, so a peak summer price actually for you as well, and a bargain for what should be a lot more. Do you know what I mean? You always look at holidays at this time of the year and you think to yourself, how much? But that is a bit of a bargain. And if you add the classic drinks package when you book with our team, you can enjoy the very best of life on board as well. And we've got a reduced rate if you book it when you call us. Remember, it is just a deposit today to grab this for you. 0800 953 4700. The package also runs on the 27th of July next year and the 24th of August, and the team will have the best deal for you for those dates as well. So call them now on 0800 953 4700. And listen, if you want something to read while you're on the journey, you know, while you're sitting on the plane or whatever, then you should have one of these. Everyone should have one of these on your coffee table, and then for those moments where you've just got 5 minutes and you think, I fancy a holiday, you get some great ideas from our latest brochures. The price tag for this right now, and I'm on a huge commission for this, nothing. Free. It's free. It's yours. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call us. Free, and we will put you on our mailing list. We're not selling it to anybody else, don't worry. You won't suddenly get lots of offers for double glazing and carpets and all those kind of things. We'll just use it to send you out our latest brochures, and rather nice they are too. So call us now and have one on your coffee table tomorrow. 0800 953 4700. Right, we are off now to everyone's favourite islands.
Oh, yeah. When it comes to cruising, it's the Caribbean. Yes. Now, how about 2 weeks of great discovery for the end of January? And how about we fly you straight to the sunshine with a direct flight into Bridgetown in Barbados? Oh, yes, in January. That sounds amazing. Yes. We'll transfer you straight on board P&O's Cruises with the amazing Avia. Oh, how fabulous. I mean, she's their newest and most exciting ship. She's only a few years old, part of the XL class, so she's lovely. And she's a little bit different from the P&O Cruises fleet, really, obviously because she's the newest and the biggest, but she's got space, style, and some exclusive features that you won't find on some of the other ships as well. I mean, the biggies, they've got P&O's first ever escape room called Mission Control on board. So if you're into like puzzles and solving them, that's well worth it. And it's set in a deep sea submarine setting. It's got altitude mini golf, or should I say she's got altitude mini golf on board. Full tropical theme mini golf course up on deck as well. Open day and night, so that's quite a bit of fun in the evening after dinner, bit of mini golf.
Did you also see that infinity pool as well? I mean, that is a place, especially when you're cruising this part of the world. And you see, the thing is, on a cruise like this, you only have to look at the date you're going and where you're going to know that you're going to have moments where you're sat on a lounger up on top deck, whether you're playing that altitudes mini golf or whatever it might be, and you're going to have so many pinch me moments where you think, I can't believe it's freezing cold at home, it's dark all the time, and here I am out in the Caribbean.
In an escape room.
Yeah.
No, enjoying the sunshine. Exactly. And I mean, so if you have cruised with P&O Cruises, they're known for that real British feel on board. But I would just say Avia's a little bit more contemporary. She's got a gorgeous design, brighter spaces, lots of options. Still got those touches, those British touches you like West End style shows, service, meals in pounds, of course, as well.
Afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea, English plug sockets, which is a big thing. If you, like me, have your straighteners, your curlers, your this, your that, all your chargers, that's fantastic. Dining on board. Oh, Avia's introduced some quite exclusive restaurants, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Green & Co. Oh, yes, gorgeous sushi. Plant-based dishes as well. There's a live sushi bar on board. Of course, we just saw before 6th Street Diner. Oh, we do like a diner, don't we, Eric? American-style venue.
But also, if you're like me and every few days running off to not just any supermarket and getting that gastropub deal that everyone's grabbing all the time, they have actually got a gastropub on board as well. So you can get all of the good stuff in there. Even though you're in the Caribbean, there might be some days where you think, I want pie and mash today. I want chicken Kiev or something like that.
Yeah.
I just fancy good old
British
food.
home comfort,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you can
All
get it there
these
too.
gorgeous lounges to enjoy and have a lovely drink as well. If you're into some pampering, the Oasis Spa and Health Club, it's a haven. It's probably got one of the most high-tech spas in the fleet. There's a salt sauna, a cool room, there's a VIP suite for couples to go to and have treatments together. Just absolutely wonderful. Cruising out of Barbados, arriving in Fort-de-France, Martinique. Picture colourful markets, rainforests, hidden waterfalls, volcanic views. Oh, maybe you could try a bit of rum tasting there as well. Wow, what a day. That's all incorporated in one amazing excursion. Well worth doing. Charlottetown Instant Kits. Now here you can step into island history with a visit to Brimstone Hill Fortress. You can cool off on the beach. Oh, and they are really very, very beautiful. And here's some steel drums in the background. A day at sea, you arrive in Philipsburg, St Martin. I mean, at all these wonderful ports, there are just incredible excursions to do. But if you just want to take the day at your leisure, that's absolutely up to you. You can just come off the cruise ship, lie on the beach. I mean, look at the colour of those waters. Just have a little dip in. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Calling in at Road Town, Tortola next. Here you can explore sea caves by boat. You can see hilltop lookouts across the British Virgin Islands. There's beachside barbecues. Oh, it just sounds so idyllic, doesn't it? St John's in Antigua. Oh, and you're lucky enough to have an overnight on board in port here. So through the day, you can see all the fabulous things. In the evening, head to Shirley Heights. I remember doing this, and it's like this height, and there's steel drums playing. It's just the most festival experience. It's fantastic. A day at sea onto St George's and Grenada. Here you can spice things up with a visit to a working spice plantation. Nutmeg, cocoa, cinnamon. Ooh, lovely. And then head to the beach for a bit of a chill. Castries in St Lucia is where you'll go to next. Oh, here, I mean, they're just crystal clear bays everywhere you go. So it's kind of nice to do a bit of snorkeling, see that lovely marine life as well. There's so much other things to do. If you want something activity, you can go into the rainforest, go zip lining. A day at sea and you come back into Barbados, and before you hop off the cruise ship, we've got an overnight on board in port. Just fabulous. Barbados, I mean, when you think of the Caribbean, that's just like, oh my goodness, wouldn't you just love to go there? Just to sort of have a rum punch on the beach there. Yeah. Well, that will be you. So that's an overnight on board in port before you fly back home.
Yeah, you can do a bit of rum comparisons while you're out there as well, because you saw on the footage they actually have a rum distillery on board, Avia, so you can say, well, I'll compare it to the rum in Martinique, and then the rum in St Martin, and the rum in Tortola and Antigua and all of those other fun places as well. Flights and transfers are included in this as well, so this is really your ultimate full board fun in the sun Caribbean fortnight of cruising with P&O Cruises, direct flights to and from Barbados, and your transfers, and that full 2 weeks of island cruising with no tips to pay, and a nice balance of port and sea days as well. So you get to do the horizontal, and then you get to do the adventure stuff as well, which is great. Your deposit on this one is ridiculous. It starts from just £159 each, and your price for the whole package, check this out. Check this out. 1539 per person. Now, and I know you might look at that price and you might think, oh gosh, I wish I had that right now. Well, deposits start from £159 today to lock in that price tag. But I want you to just think of, just for a second, indulge me, the date you're going, 31st of January. So you are then going for 2 weeks. So that would be, would you be coming back on Valentine's Day? I think you pretty much would. You've had your present already, haven't you? Just had 2 weeks in the Caribbean. What more do you want? But I want you to think of, when you look at that price tag, I want you to think of just how joyous and how extra special that will be because of the time of year you're actually going. As I say, flights and transfers are included here as well, and is much time in the Caribbean that we can possibly squeeze in. So if you like your pina coladas and woo-woos and Prosecco with your sunshine, don't forget to add the classic drinks package when you book, and you'll get a discounted rate of just £40 per person per day, which is really, really good. Here's the details. And there are other dates for this offer as well. So if you need to go sooner, there's always one, isn't there, that needs to go sooner. October this year through to March, and also next October through to March in 2027. Obviously, price varies by date. So if you fancy going sooner, you can, or bag a deal for later, then you can, or bag this feature date here for this price. Just call the team and we'll get you the very, very best deals out there. But be as quick as you possibly can. It's 0800 953 4700. And remember that that is always a free call, and you can call us 7 days a week. Any questions that you have, please don't sit there and wonder. Please, please, please don't, because you could miss out on the holiday of a lifetime. And you know what? Having fun in the sun is always good for the soul and the life calendar. And here at Cruise First, you're always talking to the deal-grabbing experts.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise First, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest-rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise First.
I love Trish's voice. I could listen to her read the phone book if there was such a thing. She's got such a lovely voice, but my head is still in the Caribbean.
Oh,
my head is still thinking about those wonderful beaches and those wonderful experiences as well. And you have to go to the Caribbean. We can show you pictures, we can show you videos from the Caribbean. You've got to be there. You've got to feel that sun beat down.
The sand is different. It's
like
softer
flour
and smaller. Yeah, it's
just wonderful.
You have to go, and then you can tell the next person, you have to go.
And listen, it might sound like a Caribbean holiday is all about doing nothing, but sorry, is there a problem with that? I have no problem with that.
But there isn't. Everywhere there's jeep safaris, there's rainforests, there's so many amazing water sports to do, the marine life. It can be exhilarating if you want it to be.
Yeah, but if you are literally going from one island to another, from one lounger on that island to another lounger on that island.
Well, that's me. I'm just speaking for in case you don't want to do that.
Well,
no, I'm happy with the sun lounger and the sun and the sand.
Right, let's head off to another destination, and where we're going to right now is just one of the most charming places to maybe start your cruising career, your cruising experience, and it's so popular with Brit Cruises as well because it's close to home, as we literally drift through a very different type of calm, peace and tranquility up in Norway's incredible fjordlands. They are just stunning. I once stupidly said it's like sailing through the Lake District. But you know what? It's vaster, it's bigger and brighter and bolder, but it's that same kind of wonderful, just taking in nature, the scenery, the fresh air and everything. And you should do it. Honestly, if you've never been, you should. We're going to sail you in and out of Southampton this time, and this is for the 11th of April, for a week on board the stunning Iona with P&O Cruises. And Iona is, again, a treasured. I think she did her opening season, indeed, up in the fjords as well. So she's well versed to travelling in this part of the world, and she's the perfect cruise ship for that as well. You see there where you've got the pool with the big dome over the top. If you haven't got the greatest weather one day and you're up in Norway, then not a problem. You can still feel like you're in the Caribbean in the shade.
It's amazing, isn't it? The Skydome's fantastic because in the day, it's like a space to relax and everything.
Yeah.
But then by night, it's an entertainment hub. You've got live shows, aerial access, late night parties. So that's quite exciting as well. But there's lots of other, like the atrium. I mean, that is levels of floor to ceiling glass windows. A real showstopper, amazing. And just to be able to see the incredible views that you are going to see 24/7 on this beautiful, beautiful cruise to the fjords as well. Just look at the food there. Do you know there's 30 bars and restaurants on board? Yeah, that means everyone's catered for. Whether you want to go and have the most exclusive fine dining experience to just some like laid back street food or a burger, you are going to be taken care of. There's main dining as well. Coral, opal, aqua and pearl, and their menus change daily as well. So if you've been, don't think, oh, we're going to do main dining again. It's actually going to be a whole new experience, which is just absolutely lovely, inspired by cuisine from all over the world as well.
And literally, whatever you want to eat, it will be there. Remember, P&O Cruises really do cater for us Brits. It's what they do best. So they know that there's sometimes when you just want a bowl of soup and a bread roll. And there are some times where you really want to go to town. And those options are always there every single day of your cruise. You'll go down to breakfast in the morning, for instance, if you go down to the sort of buffet offering breakfast. And, you could have breakfast from any part of the world there. It's not just our standard, sausage, bacon and eggs. You can have whatever you want from around the world.
Muffins, waffles. Oh, you're going to be spoilt. The food's fantastic. And then let's take a look at the entertainment. There's so much variety. There's full West End style shows on board, like Greatest Days. How exciting is that? The official Take That musical. I believe in a thing called Rock, with anthems from Guns N' Roses and The Killers. You've got Wavelength on board, an interactive game show featuring Ben Shepherd as well. I mean, Festival, bringing all those.
That's twice you've mentioned him in this show.
I mean, it's fantastic. He's a great guy. Whatever you want, they've got you covered. And if you want to relax from all that entertainment, oh my goodness, the spa is amazing. The thermal suite has steam rooms, hydrotherapy pools, a full list of incredible treatments as well. There's a salon, a barber, so you can spruce up before the formal night if you fancy.
Lovely.
Get your hair done. Right, you're going to be cruising out Southampton and then you'll arrive in Norway, in Stavanger. Oh, here, there's just lovely cobbled streets lined with white wooden houses. Oh, it's beautiful. Something more active, you can head out on a rib safari to cruise through the waters. That's exciting, isn't it? Olden in Norway. Here you can jump on the Lowen Skylift, and here you'll get jaw-dropping views from the mountaintop. Oh, or you could join a glacier safari to walk across the ice. Oh, that's exciting. Next, you're going to be going to Alesund. Now, here there's 418 steps to Mount Askla. You get panoramic views over this incredible fairy tale town. It really is beautiful and worth a bit of the hike up those steps as well. Huggesund is next. Oh, here, this is where you're going to explore all about Viking history. Do take a guided tour here. You'll see ancient burial mounds. You'll hike through waterfalls. There's mountain trails with the most amazing photo opportunities as well.
And look, they have beaches in the fjordlands of Norway. It's amazing. And here's what the general scenery looks like up in the fjords, and it really is the most jaw-dropping journey. The whole of the journey is just amazing. You are eye to eye with the scenery, and there are waterfalls coming down, and you've got just these charming little towns. You were talking about our first port, Stavanger. And actually, in this part of the world, they would call that a city. To you and I, it's a walkable village. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's lovely. And in places like Olden that you're going to, you can literally walk and just take a little walk through scenery like this. It's just the most charming and peaceful place. And I think the cruise really is the best way of doing that, because you can get involved in that and go and do the activities, or you can sit literally wherever you port in these places. It's just beautiful. So even if you stayed on board and just enjoyed the views and just chilled out, you would just have the greatest of time. It is wonderful. Honestly, I look back, and it was my very first cruise was up to the Norwegian fjords, and that was getting on for 15 years ago. And I loved it, absolutely loved it. It was just charming from start to finish. As is, I mean, you can take any cruise ship to the fjords and have a wonderful time. I think actually with Iona being that little bit bigger, you're a little bit closer to the scenery when you're up on the deck, and it is really, really lovely. Listen, I can't promise you this is going to be the greatest weather cruise, because actually, you know, Norway is a little bit like our climate in that respect. You know, you never quite know whether you're going to get all 3 seasons in one day. But it is about the journey, it is about the views, it is about the peace and the tranquility and the real genuine experiences you have. If you take tours, of which there'll be loads of excursion opportunities available on board for you to take, there are lovely experiences where you go and visit sort of workshops of artisans, or you learn the historic story of a place. And just the journeys to and from those tours, they are fascinating as well. And of course, because this is in and out of Southampton, it's us Brits predominantly on board. Yeah, we'll have some people over from the States, some people over from Australia who will take a cruise like this in and out of the UK as well. But predominantly it's Brits. So you're going to be meeting new people as well. Iona herself has so much charm and beauty on board, but a nice modern flair as well, which is great. So go and enjoy this, because it's a nice time of year to go and do it as well. April, we're coming out into spring. We had a really nice April, didn't we, this year? So fingers crossed up in Norway, it'll be good weather up there. Cruising in and out of the UK, there's no tips to pay on board either, and the price tag is just perfect. I mean, honestly, people pay this kind of price tag to spend the best part of 5 days square-bottomed on a coach, going not very far, but spending a long time getting there. This is all about journey, but remember, you are free to move around this ship and enjoy everything that it has as much as you want to the whole time. Oh, deposits on this, by the way, because a lot of people will be interested. They start from just £79 per person today. So I would call sooner rather than later, because a couple of things will happen. One, those grades of staterooms and the cabins will sell out. This is always a popular cruise. You know, her first season, she did a whole season of fjords cruising, and a lot of those were kind of sold out. So use your low deposit right now to get this in the diary, and then you know it's going. Call friends and family as well, take them along. I mean, it's a great price, and you can all just meet down at Southampton for the start of the cruise. The second you get on board, you're on holiday. You're all together and having a fabulous time. Here's the details and everything you need to know. While you're on board, as Polly touched on as well, amazing array of bars and lounges, great different types of entertainment as well.
Helped produced by Ben Shepherd.
Oh, third mention of Ben Shepherd. I think she's hankering for a place on Tipping Point. Is that what it is? You want to go and have a go. I want to go and play that game as well.
Yeah.
Should we do a celebrity one together?
Ooh, there's an idea.
Okay, write to Ben if you would. Anyway, back to this cruise for a second, which you will see Ben Shepherd, not in person. He is there virtually, thanks to a live game show. But if you want to make this all-inclusive and add a drinks package, we can offer you the classic drinks package, which is very comprehensive, actually, and great value. A discounted rate if you book it when you book your cruise with our team, just £40 per person per day, and then that's you covered. 0800 953 4700. That sounded so wrong, that phrase. And that's you covered. What? Covered in what? Prosecco? No. That's you covered in terms of your drinks. And actually, the drinks package is really good. Actually, it's very comprehensive. Beers, wine, spirits, select cocktails, even things like select Costa coffees and soft drinks are kind of within that package. If you want to know more about it, talk to the team. I've just realised we've run out of time.
Yeah, but you fitted a lot in there.
I did, yeah.
You did. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back in just a moment with more. Stay right there.
Absolutely. I can talk a glass eye to sleep.
Bye-bye.
See you later.